year 2020. It's that 2020 vision. It's that this year is me. It's that this year new me. Hold on, this year, same me, better person, better vibes, better opportunities. And guess what? This first video of 2020, I'm gonna let y'all get to know me a little bit more. I'm gonna let y'all see my personality. Therefore, 2020, I'm being constant with the videos. I am just gonna be me, and I hope you guys love it as much as I love myself, cause honey, they don't call me Queen C for no reason. But without further ado, let's get right into this episode because I don't want it to be long. And y'all asked me a couple of questions that's really like interesting and you know. So I am on my laptop because I'm recording on my phone. So yeah. Before I even answer the questions that you guys asked me, I'm just gonna give basic information of myself because some of the questions were repetitive and just basic questions that I can just answer like 1, 2, 3. So basic things about me are that I am 20 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I live with my cousin. My family lives in Florida. I work in retail. I currently do have hobbies such as YouTube. Trying and hopefully, not even hopefully, I will become a stylist in the future. I will definitely say that I am just a creative. I do multiple things and I don't like doing one thing because I get bored and I'm a person who just likes to be on top of things. So if I'm not doing this, okay, I'm doing something else. I have a dog. If you guys don't know, he's my baby. His name is Frosty. He's 7 years old and currently he is outside my room because he is scared of this big huge ring light that I have. So that's why he's not in this video. So it's okay because I'll insert a clip of him. Yeah, other basic information. I drive all the time. I drive everywhere. I hate public transportation. However, if I am going to the city, I will take the train. My favorite color is olive green and different shades of blue, but definitely turquoise. What else? I think that was kind of like the basic questions that you guys have. But let's just answer the ones that's really like Okay. It's not going to be in any order. I'm kind of just going to randomly like go through it and see which ones correlate with the other. First question is, what are some of your goals for 2020? So my biggest goal of 2020 is just always be positive and always be myself and just to be more confident, because last year I definitely didn't give myself as much credit as I'm doing now. I felt like I was giving myself half as much credit and just not putting in as much effort as I should have, because I felt like, what if something goes wrong, or I'm not good enough, or I can't do this and I can't do that. And I'm definitely not saying that word in 2020. Like I'm just gonna take whatever I learned and my experiences and just do something with it instead of just sitting back and just doing nothing. So that's definitely my biggest goal. But my other goals are just actually starting on my career, actually being who I want to be. Definitely getting a new car. Moving somewhere, whether it's somewhere in Brooklyn or in Cali. I really want to move to Cali. If you guys don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you should know. Get another dog. I don't know why that's one of my goals of 2020, but it definitely is. And just honestly, just this year, I just hope it's amazing. My goal for 2020 is that at the end of the year, I say I'm truly 100% proud of what I've done, of who I've influenced, of what I've learned. Like, I just want to say at the end of the year that 2020 was my year, because 2019, honey, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Another question that correlates is, what are your long-term goals? My long-term, why can't I talk? My long-term goals in life is definitely, I've even said this since I was young, to be happy with anything that I do, because I can say that I want to be rich, I want to be wealthy, I want to have this car, I want to do this, but I can have all of that and I won't be happy. Like, I won't be content with myself. Okay, I have all this money now, I'm lonely, I got nobody to talk to, I got no friends. Like, that's not really my goal in life. That's not really a long-term goal. A long-term goal to me is just to be really happy and just be positive. Like, I just want to be me. Yeah. Okay, next question. This question was really random. How do you feel about marrying a girl? I wouldn't marry a girl because I want to have kids the natural way, if you guys know what I mean. And I can't see myself marrying a girl. That's just not me. However, for other people who are into that, who do marry the same sex, do you. If that's what you love, that's what you love. If that's your person, that's your person. I have nothing against it. But just for me, I'm not gonna marry a girl because just finish the sentence on your own. Next question. What's the worst thing someone has ever done to you? Honestly, people have done a lot to me. People have crossed me in so many ways. People have hurt me. People have just done so much. But what hurts me the most is not that, I was heartbroken or somebody did something revengeful or evil or something like that. I think the worst thing anybody could ever do just to me is either lie to me or just make me get out of character, because I just feel like the person I am, I always want to be happy. Like, I always just want to be that smiley person, just want to be out there, and for someone to really make me into something that I'm not is the worst thing anybody could ever do to me, because that takes a lot. Like, it takes you doing stuff over and over and over and over again for me to really be something or someone that I'm not. So I think that's the worst thing anybody ever done to me. But anything physically, I guess, like, hurt me, like breakups and stuff like that. But I mean, we get over that. Like, we're humans. In a couple of months or weeks or years or however long it takes for you to get over something, like, you get over that and you moved on. But for someone to really take me out of character, it's like, I think about that all the time. Next question. Why are you so hard to stay in communication with? I'm just trying to give you love and affection. The reason why I'm really hard to stay in communication with, honestly, is because I like my space and I like to be alone, but then sometimes it's like, okay, I want somebody next to me or I want to talk to somebody. Like, I'm very on and off. So because of that, I don't like answering people, because then they're gonna feel, okay, she answered me fast, I gotta answer fast. Okay, then I'm gonna feel like, they just texted me, I gotta text back. And then it's just like going on, and then it's like one day I disappear, and then you're like, okay, what happened? So that's honestly why I don't really communicate that much with people. I mean, I do communicate. I'm not like some person that stays inside a room with 4 walls, but I just need to work on my communication with people and like texting back. But that love and affection part, don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, next question. Do you have a favorite color? I said that in the beginning. I answered that one already. Okay, how tall are you? I am 5'3", so my ID says, but I believe that I'm 5'2.5". Yeah. What are you looking forward to the most this year? Kind of answered that already. No, honestly, I didn't. What I'm looking forward to the most this year is traveling. Honestly, I want to travel so bad, and I'm going to make it happen because I'm tired of sitting in my room, and I'm tired of just seeing New York. There is an entire world out there. Like, the world is so huge and people are so small, and I just need to be out there. But I'm also looking forward to making connections, meeting new people, and just evolving as a person, like, every single day. That's honestly what I look forward to, waking up and doing something different, just going out there and just doing it, man. What keeps you sane? I do have people that I can go to and talk to if something's going on, or I feel a way about something, or it's like, oh my god, I gotta tell somebody, I gotta call somebody up. I have people like that, but honestly, the one thing that keeps me like at peace and that keeps me sane is obviously my dog, but like music is everything to me. I have to listen to one of my favorite songs a day. Like, there's not one day that goes by that I don't listen to one of the songs that I really, really love, or I don't listen to music, period. Like, music is such an important thing in my life because I can be so upset, I can be so angry, and then I just listen to this one song and I'm just in the groove and I'm just feeling it, and then I get happy again. Or I can be sad and listen to happy songs, or I can be happy and listen to sad songs. Like, it doesn't matter what mood I'm in. When I'm listening to music and I'm getting into it, I'm fully into it. I love to dance in my room. I love to sing along by myself. Like, music is that one thing that really keeps me sane. And I love you for that question, honestly. Are you single? Yes, I'm single. Single like a Pringle. But I'm married to the money. I don't have a ring because, like, I don't need one, but just know, married to the money. Okay? Okay. Next question. Most embarrassing moment. I was talking about this the other day. The most embarrassing moment for me is nobody really knows except my one friend that was there. But I was in, I'm not sure what grade. I just know that it was junior high school, and I was so weak. Weak meaning like I was like it was just a joke. I was what's the word for weak? Oh my god, I can't even think of another word. Okay, the joke or the moment was just so funny. Like, it was just hilarious, and I really had to pee at the moment. And long story short, my friend pushed me and I fell to the floor. And when I fell to the floor, I peed on myself. I was wearing pink leggings and I peed on myself. And it was in the lunchroom. However, there was nobody in the lunchroom because everybody was going to class because it was the end of the period. And I believe it was a principal or teacher, whoever helped me. But the funny thing about it was that I had to wear my gym shorts for the rest of the school day, and everybody kept asking me what was wrong with me. And I had to dry my my pink leggings on the radiator in the bathroom. That was probably the most embarrassing moment of my life. The only thing is, not too many people know except the people I'm telling now, and my friend that was there that pushed me. So thank you for that. But that was honestly my most embarrassing moment. Another moment that I had peed on myself. I had a really bad bladder problem when I was younger. Yeah, I couldn't hold it in for some reason. I peed on myself on the way home, and I was in a store, and I was like leaking like down my jeans, and I ran home. It was, oh my god, that was like so disgusting. Yeah, but this was when I was younger, okay guys? That was like 10 years ago, you know, like 8 years ago. Yeah. Biggest pet peeves. My main pet peeve, people tell me to do things that I'm about to do, and it's just like, oh, like, shut up. Like, I know that. Like, I get it. Gosh. But another pet peeve of mine is if I'm eating, I cannot eat with other people that chew so loud. Oh my gosh. Like, if I'm eating and I can hear you chew, I will not eat. I will stop and wait until you're done, or until you pause and say, okay, let me take a bite. Okay, you're chewing? I can't. The sound is just so annoying, and it's just like, but it's only when I'm eating, because for some reason I like ASMRs. I know it's really weird watching people eat, but only when I'm eating, I cannot hear somebody else eat. If you're like right next to me, I just can't. Next question. Hardest thing about being in a relationship with you. The hardest thing I would say is that I'm a very emotional brat. Like, if it's not my way, I'm just angry or sad, or like I'm a big crybaby. I'm just very emotional. Like, it's just annoying sometimes, even like to myself. Like, I'm just like, all right, Ciara, like, stop. Like, it's okay, you know, it's okay if it doesn't go your way, or if it's okay, it's like, you know, something's happening, it's fine, just stop crying or stop being emotional. You're like, you're being over dramatic right now, but still do it. Another thing is that I'm kind of clingy. Like, I like to be around that one person like all the time. And I overthink a lot. Like, you can say one thing and then I'm gonna overthink it in my head 1,000 times, and then whatever I say next or whatever the situation is, I'm going to drag it. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna drag it, and I'm going to just make the most out of it because that's just me. I just overthink and I can't help it. So that's a Scorpio for you, okay? If you didn't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? I'm an 11, baby. I'm hilarious. No, seriously, if you really get to know me and like you're my close friend, you know that I'm hilarious. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just something I can be proud of. That I'm the friend that's gonna make you laugh. Okay? So I would say an 11. Honestly. Skincare routine, that's on my channel. However, my skin is going through a lot right now. Like, it's just, I can't keep up with the changes with the weather. I also have eczema, so my skincare routine, it's changing. I'm trying to just have one regimen, but honestly, it's doing a lot right now. Last question is, what are some budgeting tips you always follow? Sweetie, what is a budgeting tip? No, honestly, I don't have one.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
But what I can say is, do not spend your money where you work because you will go broke. So because I work in retail, I'm always buying something because that's what I love. I love fashion, I love new trends, I love clothes. So I'm always buying something. So one tip I will tell you, do not buy stuff where you work because that doesn't make any sense. You're working your ass off just to give the money back. Don't do that. And so far, I've been doing a great job since 2020, even though it's only been 7 days. But yeah, I don't know why my eye is tearing. So I think that means that the light is like, it's been too long in this light, and I'm out of here. I'm done. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me. If you guys have any more questions, leave your questions in the comments, or you can DM me, or you can snap me. It doesn't really matter because I will answer sometimes. Most of the time I do answer, but that's about it. I love you guys, and I hope you guys see me in my next episode if you keep watching. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, and make sure you click that notification bell so every time I make a video, you can watch me on your screen, or your TV, or your phone, or your laptop, or your, oh, I can't rap, but you know how it go. Oh, yeah, so it's your girl, Queen C, and I'm out. Mwah.